What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Magic the Gathering 2015. Luke here. I'm glad you could join me. I was just adding in this Mentor of the Meek that we got last time. Pretty awesome. Switched out a Swift Justice. As much as I like the +1 First Strike Lifelink, I love that combat trick, but I think having another creature, especially Mentor of the Meek with the potential for drawing cards and getting card advantage, is going to work a lot better. And apparently the game thinks so too, because now we got a couple stars in synergy. It's gonna synergize. It's gonna synergize better. So let's go ahead and save life and death. And I would like to keep exploring. Let's go ahead and explore Innistrad and one more time, and maybe we can explore this plane entirely. Your steps have led you into a nest of poisonous spiders. Can you escape their webs? That guy, look, he just wants to be friends. Yeah, he's poisonous, but do you see, like, the heart shape on his back? He can't be evil, right? He's a friendly poisonous spider. He poisons your enemies once you make friends with him. He's a good guy to have on your side. This looks great. I think we'll keep this. I'm a little worried at what's going to happen here. There's green coming out, so we might see that. Let's go ahead and get the cat out first. We'll probably see that deadly recluse. I love that card, but I hate playing against it. It's so hard to get past. There it is. I knew it. Reach Death Touch 1/2. Even dragons fear its silken strands. Everyone fears its silken strands. That's what it just should say. Everybody. Fantastic. We got a Pride Mate. We got our own Death Touch. And we got the Lifelink. We got this. This would trade off nicely. But let's get the Pride Mate out there first. And not gonna swing into that spider, not gonna let that spider eat the cat. That would be bad. So how afraid of spiders are you guys? Are you guys terrified of spiders? Nicole, my fiance, if you guys don't know her, is deathly afraid of spiders. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all land cards revealed this way into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Doing some mulching. These are the okay, so there's going to be 2 forests and oh god. Okay. That's a 1/3 spider with reach. That would be bad. Spider spawning. Put a 1/2 green spider token for each creature card in your graveyard. Oh my god. No. Okay, I'm glad that those are going in the graveyard, but I hope that there's no more coming out, because that would be unfortunate. Because now there's creature cards in the graveyard, and those spiders are going to start duplicating. Things are going to get bad. And that thing is just sitting back, not making a move. I think we go ahead and get the Child of Night out, and hopefully we can swing, and maybe he'll trade. We can start putting some counters on this Ajani, and hopefully doing some work, doing some damage. But are you guys definitely afraid of spiders? Doing more mulching. Go ahead. Mulch away. This is going to get out of hand quick. Kessig Recluse. God, Nicole would hate playing against me in this deck. I've been trying to get her into Magic, and I have a deck that has a bunch of spiders in it, and she's like, "No, I don't want to play Magic because there's stuff like that I wouldn't be able to play." Looking at those. Sentinel Spider. Gonna get a couple of forests. Okay. More creature cards in the graveyard. I'm starting to get worried with all these forests going into the spider's hands, and the potential for all the spiders that could get put out with that one card. Oh. Let's go ahead and see if this deadly recluse wants to play. Indeed. And, what is this? Prevent all damage that would be dealt by creatures other than target creature. Oh, God. Look at that. Look at that thing. That is epic. I'm kind of fascinated by spiders. I don't like them crawling on me. If I'm not aware of their presence in the room, and then they go scuttling by really fast, they usually scare the bejesus out of me. But then after I'm aware that they're there, it's not too bad. That kind of sucked because now no damage was dealt, so we don't trigger lifelink. We don't get our counter. That was what I was counting on. Was a trade and a counter on this guy, and we completely got shot down right there. We have our own death touch, and I'm willing to try and trade. Let's see if Terrifying Presence gets cast again. Oh, there's gonna be a trade. Okay. Unfortunately, we put another thing in their graveyard, and I thought that this would happen. Oh man, a lot of spiders coming. So 4 spiders with reach. And there's a griffin that is that's nice, but we'll go ahead and put that out there. That's nice, but now we have all these spiders with reach is not gonna make a difference. Alright, let's just continue on. This tangling with these spiders is not looking so good so far, guys. Gloom Widow can only block creatures with flying, a 3/3 with reach. Well, that trades perfectly with his griffin, but I'd rather not. Canopy Spider, 1/3 with reach. I want to see what this says. It keeps the upper reaches of the forest free of every menace, except for the spider itself. Truer words have not been said. Nimbus Wings, awesome. I'd like to put that on the Pride Mate, I think. Yeah, that seems like a good move. I'd like to start getting rid of some of these spiders, to be honest, but because there could be some double block, triple blocking thing going on, and it's not really an ideal situation right now. It's tempting to almost just sacrifice this guy and get a counter, but I think at this point this inspired charge might be the tipping point. The more creatures we can get out there, the better. Oh god, I forgot that I had flashback. Comes a lot more. Oh, they're multiplying. Excellent, excellent. Mentor the Meek. Good, good, good. Hopefully we can get some more small creatures and start drawing some cards and making a difference, because we're missing land drops, and these spiders are multiplying far quicker than I can deal with. So when I was growing up, though, I used to be fascinated, and I still am. I'm fascinated by insects in general, although creeped out by the look of them a lot. I think they look awesome, but also it's like a love-hate relationship. I'm like, I don't know. We used to have this Encyclopedia of Insects series, or bugs and animals series, and there was like one on dedicated to spiders. Awesome, flash that back. Sure, why not? Let's get more spiders out here. Dang it. God. Oh, hey, that's a fantastic card. Let's see. I mean, what is the best card to put that on right now is the question. I think probably this Griffin. Although it's not going to be doing any attacking yet, we might as well just put that out there right now. Let's go ahead and pass the turn. But there was a spider on the cover of one. There was a bee on the cover of the other, like a huge bumblebee. And a hornet or whatever on another. Ants on one of them. 2/3 reach. Death touch. I need a straight up kill spell on that thing. That is not cool. That's gonna make some problems. But I was I was like really fascinated with all these insects, but terrified of the artwork on these encyclopedias. So I'd go to try and read them, but I'd be too scared to go get them. Oh no, enchanted creature can't attack or block. Its activated abilities can't be activated at the beginning of the end step. If its power is 4 or greater, destroy this. Okay. Okay, so that is kind of okay. I fear that there's going to be a big attack because really, that's it? That's really it? I don't know. I mean, I just put this Nimbus on here and I don't really want to trade. Excuse me. I don't really want to trade the Griffin. I think we block with the cat. Hope that there's nothing going on, and then we'll get a counter on this and that enchantment will drop off. I'm perfectly willing to make that trade. Blink, there goes the enchantment. Awesome. Now we got this. Got this 4/5 back. We can put the Guild Mage out there and then draw a card. Sounds like a great idea. Hopefully we'll hit a land because we've been missing a lot of land. Yes. Oh, we got another Griffin. That's okay, I guess. This is a hairy, scary situation right now. There is just, this board state is awful, and it's getting worse every turn. We're starting to come back and make a little difference, I think, but... Ah, here comes a web now. Which one is this gonna go on? Okay, okay, I think that's just for the purpose of this attack, because that's just gonna fall off at the end of the turn, so... I'm guessing the spider wants to swing with a lot of stuff and doesn't want this guy back as a blocker. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? The anticipation! Just 2 guys. Okay, so the Death Touch is swinging and the 3/3 there. That's okay. I think we can take 5 damage. That's okay. Okay, so out of cards. There goes that, and the last... Alright, finally hit that plains. The last thing we have to deal with is all of these little guys, really. And the potential for getting rid of them right now is pretty good, because we can get this Griffin out there, and then swing with these, and hopefully they block multiple blocks, and we can just Inspired Charge, and just completely wipe the board. Actually, we probably want to put this 4/3 Vampire out, just because. No, let's go ahead and put out the Griffin, because that will trade with a lot of these as well. At this point, I think I'm willing to trade this Griffin for like this Gloom one or this probably this Death Touch one. We'll go ahead. We'll just pass the turn. It's starting to stabilize. That's the good part. Starting to stabilize. It would be nice to be able to get off an Inspired Charge and give everyone lifelink. Oh my gosh, here we go. Got 1 card in hand. A lot of 1/2 spiders are on the move. This is okay. This is 11 damage coming here. 13. This is lethal. That's why this is happening. And there's probably a buff card or something. Can't really take the chance on taking this much damage, so let's go ahead and block a couple of these guys. I'm willing to trade the Griffin for that. I'm willing to block that guy, and let's go ahead and just we'll take 8 damage, and we gotta, if there's a buff here, like, okay, Terrifying Predator other than the target creature. That's all creatures. So That's a little bizarre, I guess. Was it creatures they control? I don't think so. I think it was all creatures, so I'm pretty sure all of these spiders are not doing any damage right now. Seems interesting. We'll only lose the griffin. That is just bizarre. I cannot even begin to comprehend the purpose of that, because we have the potential for... I would like to do a lifelink counterattack, but there is there's these guys back. So I think really we just put out this vampire and pass turn again. Yeah, let's see what happens. That was interesting. I didn't really see that one coming. I thought there'd be a buff that maybe buffed all creatures or something, but not using that terrifying charge to just take out one of my griffins. Still good. I mean, it still works. So there we got giant spider. Nothing else in their hand, so... I still feel like the right play is for the spider to attack all out. And there's not a lot I can do. Yeah. I can make some trades, which sucks. We can get rid of some things. We can take damage and then lifelink next turn and maybe swing back and get some of this back, but then we lose a defender. I wish the spider would attack all out, and then we could just inspired charge or something back for lethal. That would have been great. We can definitely go ahead and block one of these. We can block another one. So far, 9 damage is getting through right now. There's a death touch one. It's going to do 2. 11 damage, I think, total is going to get through. Unless we want to trade this vampire for this 2/3 death touch. Which, you know, that seems... Yeah, let's do that. We got to start clearing some of this stuff out, because it's gonna do too much damage this turn, and it's probably going to be lethal next turn anyways. The only way it's not, I guess, is if we hold back and maybe pop this lifelink on, like, the 4/5. We might be able to survive. We'll see. God, this is a lot. Quit biting me in the face. Getting tired of that crap. Okay, so a lot happened there. Ah. Dang it! Gotta stop drawing this card. It is fantastic, but not in this situation because there's so many little guys. Just blows. Okay, so we got 7 life. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 potential coming back at us. There we can... Righteous Charge costs 4 and doesn't leave us enough damage for lifelink. Sadly. We could, let's see, swing back, say, with a Johnny, and lifelink it, and get us 4 health to 11, and we'll be able to block these, but I think we just hold back. Yeah, let's hold back, and we can possibly cast lifelink on the Johnny, block something that comes in, maybe get rid of a couple more spiders. We'll take damage, but we might be able to survive this. And turn things around. Hopefully be able to switch the tides of this battle. Switch the outlook. 2/3 death touch. Okay. I can handle that a little bit. It's kind of nasty, but... We're still not done for. We're still tangling with these spiders. We're okay. Alright, so we got 12 damage coming at us. We will definitely trade. Well, not trade. We'll definitely take that guy out. We can take out one more of these. Another one. And another one. So 7 damage, which is lethal. We'll get through. However, we should be able to lifelink twice. We can lifelink that guy, and we can lifelink that guy. And we should survive. Unless the lifelink trigger occurs after damage, I don't know, but we'll find out. I hope it just happens. I wish it was first strike. Then we would for sure be alright. Okay, so we're back up to 3. Should be okay. It does happen immediately there. We're back up to 7. So, brilliant trade. Brilliant defense. Now we got a 6-7. And this is a fantastic draw right now, too, because of this lifelink. But I think there. Okay, there's the Death Touch guy right now. That just completely changed the game. And I think the play is probably to attack with this Griffin and then give a lifelink. Because we have enough to pump again and use this as a blocker and gain, and it'll buff again and again. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to swing with the Griffin. It'll start setting off this. Let's go ahead and give it lifelink. It'll start setting off this awesome enchantment, giving it +1/+1 counters. Now we have the potential of gaining 4 life, doing 4 damage. And it's going to block it. So we'll gain the 4 life. We'll get rid of the Death Touch Spider. We're going to lose the enchantment and the Griffin, but that's okay with me. I am totally okay with that. Got another counter in this guy. Only 1/2s left on the board. That was amazing. Complete game change. Doesn't look like the spider's gonna be able to recover from this. So we just had to hold out this swarm long enough. I really like that. Wall of Omens. Draw a card. Let's get that out there. Yes, let's definitely pay and draw a card. And then we'll draw another card as a result of that. Another Pride Mate. Great, 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 great. Okay, but I think what we do is we just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cannot block the Ajani, so we swing with the Ajani. We give it lifelink. Let's go ahead and do that. Boom! Big old Pride Mate coming at your face, Spider. What are you going to do? You're going to block it with one of them, but we're going to gain 7 life. It's going to get a counter. One more Spider off the battlefield. The odds have tipped in our favor. Back up to 18 life. I see no reason not to just go ahead and block. If you want to waste a card on my wall, go ahead. Yeah, exactly. Canopy Spider. I was going to say it would be just really stupid to try and get this wall off the battlefield. But I think... Death Touch. Awesome. Okay, let's see. All sorts of awesome things we can do here. It's too bad we can't get the Sanguine Bond out and get lifelink on this guy right off the bat. I think we go ahead, we'll put out the Pride Mate. Give this lifelink, swing again, start taking away some defenders. Yes, we can go ahead and pay for a card. Excellent! A land that we haven't played yet. We could even tribute and we gain life. And put a trigger on this and this. That, I think, is the next one. We contribute, and, well, we might want to put this out and then just draw a card. Well, there's so many options here. Let's just, for the moment, let's just go ahead and swing with that. And we'll give it a lifelink. Go ahead and block. We'll get rid of another spider, but we'll get a couple counters on our guys. This is a long and arduous duel, but it's finally starting to pay off. And I like drawing off of Mentor the Meek, so I'm just gonna keep this back because we're at no risk of needing to block. And really, yeah, just again, we'll just block with the wall. We could maybe block with something else and get rid of that spider, but the chance that they have a buff, yeah, we should have just done that. I think at this point it's probably safe to just keep blocking with that. Oh, we could bounce that too and draw another card. But we have enough land now that Sanguine Bond can come out, I think. No. Oh, we don't have enough land that it can come out and then lifelink that. Let's go ahead and just bounce the wall and draw a card, because that's awesome. We'll draw a card, and then we'll draw another one off of Mentor the Meek. Divine Verdict, awesome. And a land. Alright. And might as well go ahead and play a tribute. We'll gain some life, we'll get a couple of counters. Okay. And we could play that and draw another card, but I think for now we'll just lifelink this big old 10 and swing away. We can actually probably swing with that guy too. You could quadruple block that, but do you really want to take 10 damage? You are gonna quadruple block it. Okay, that is just stupid. So let's go ahead and get rid of 2 more of these spiders. That just so dumb. So dumb. Yeah, we're gonna lose the Pride Mate, but big freaking deal. We're up to 38 life with an 11/11 flyer that can get lifelink, and you're down to 10 with 3 spiders on the board. I think the spiders just gave up. They're not the smartest. They were like, I don't know what to do anymore. So that's gonna come on and take lifelink away from that. So we can't activate this abilities anymore. That's unfortunate. What we could do is Righteous Charge, and that would drop that off. So maybe we do that. That kind of sucks because I wanted to Sanguine Bond and then just lifelink and just get it over with. This drops off, what, at the end? At the beginning of the end step. If it's for a greater destroy it. So I think we go ahead and we just charge with these guys and buff them with Inspired Charge. Oh, I can't swing with that, but it's okay. Because it'll still get its thing. Okay, I wish you would give me a chance to respond to blockers being put out there. There's order of damage. That's right, now it's the response. Order of damage first, then response. So we can Inspire Charge now. We can even Divine Verdict, can't we? We can do both. But there's really no need to, so we'll just Inspire Charge. Wow, 13 to that spider. That spider is dead. I should have verdict. I should have killed that because then we would have got rid of every single one of them. That's okay. Let's go ahead and just put Sanguine Bond out there because this will drop off and we can lifelink next turn and just end this. You will have nothing that can stop this as long as there's not another web coming down on this guy. Seriously? This wall is not going to let your spiders through. I'm just telling you. It is 0-4 and you are only a 1-3. I'm not falling for it. It's not a bluff anymore. Especially now that we can swing with the Pride Maid, give it lifelink. And why don't we just go ahead and lifelink everybody and swing with everybody just in case. Just in case some spider comes flashing in here and blocks the Ajani or something, or, you know, nullifies combat damage. I don't know. This thing could get zapped. And then that Sanguine Bond will still get the effect on these two. But I think this is just going to be an all-out blowout right here. Yeah. Ouch. You are done for, spider. Booyah! Booyakasha! It says -5, but I think it was really a lot more than that. I think it was more like, what? That's -20 because another 15 life and 53. Holy bejesus. It's a lot of health. I don't think it calculated the Sanguine Bond effect because it was already dead and that was something that was going to happen afterwards. But we win regardless. We get this heart-shaped spider Innistrad deck. Let's see what Innistrad pack. Let's see what cards we get. My God, that was a long battle. That was such a long battle. Defender, protection from zombies. That's kind of awesome. Grave Bramble. Just some plant creatures. We've seen Timberland Guide and Pitchburn and Fear of the Bitten. Blind Phantasm. We've seen that guy before. Howlgeist. Creatures with power less than Howlgeist power cannot block it. 4/2 with Undying. That's pretty nice, but it is kind of expensive. Still nice. Triumph of Ferocity. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card if you control the creature with the greatest power or tied for the greatest power. That's pretty awesome. Not too bad for 3. Garrick's, the greens usually got pretty powerful creatures, so that would happen. Elder of Laurels. We've, I believe, seen this guy before. And I love this guy. I had a deck that played along with werewolves and this guy and all kinds of stuff. It was cool. Yeah, very nice green cards, but nothing that we are going to add to our life and death black-white deck. Okay, that was crazy. We are up over a half an hour now. That battle took us a very long time, but we toughed it out. We took care of those spiders. That was awesome. I was looking grim. I didn't think we were going to be able to do it, but we managed to turn it around and wipe those spiders from the face of Innistrad. That was a fun one. I had a blast. I hope you guys did too. Thanks for joining me. I will see you guys next time, and we'll see what's in store for us next time around.